I, in my day-to-day life, try and look as put together as possible. I may not be the most experimental or edgy dresser, but I definitely try and look put together no matter where I'm going, whether it's class or something special or even just the library. My plans today are just to go to the library, and I've tried to look a little more put together than usual, but I would say that my role is definitely just trying to defy the college stereotype of sweatshirts and sweatpants. And actively, I pursue my role as the assistant online editor for Stitch's blog. Stitch is the fashion magazine here at Northwestern, and me and the editor just try and make sure that we're accurately reporting on all of the Northwestern and Chicago fashion scene. I definitely think that the fashion in the show itself was a little more edgy and out there for a Northwestern student to wear. There were a few more wearable pieces, but I think that it definitely represents the stuff that we as students are, looking up on Vogue.com or Style.com or something, and not really the stuff that we're wearing day to day. But I definitely think that the things that people were wearing, the attendees of the fashion show, what they were wearing, that probably pretty accurately reflected the style of students at Northwestern. There weren't too many sort of really over-the-top outfits, but everyone looked really chic and put together. There were a lot of, preppy, clean basics like shirt dresses and cute cocktail dresses, and maybe a few trendy accessories like statement necklaces or thigh-high boots or something, but definitely nothing too out there, but nothing, horrendously unfashionable. I thought it was a really well put together event. I thought the venue was beautiful. The host, Peach Carr, was really sweet and outgoing and really excited to meet all of her fans. I did think that the fashion show was a little short, but I also appreciated, since I've been to other Chicago-hosted events in a similar fashion, that they didn't try and fill in the fashion show with unnecessary fluff or strange extra dialogue by the person leading the fashion show. So I definitely think if that was the number of looks they were planning on showing, then it's fine that it was that short. But I really thought it was well put together. The guests all seemed to be having a great time. The food was wonderful. The venue was great. So all in all, a really good event by the Chicago Fashion Foundation. I definitely think that Chicago is getting on everyone's radar. We, as the blog, have noticed that sites like Refinery 29 now have a Chicago branch. Pop Sugar City, just opened up different city hubs, and one of them is in Chicago. And Chicago's definitely reaching the fashion blogging world in a huge way. And I think that if New York is kind of the East Coast hub and Los Angeles is the West Coast hub, then Chicago is definitely emerging as the Midwest hub, and people are starting to gain recognition of Chicago. And while it may not have the international recognition as the other two cities, I think it's definitely getting there.